Hey there hunters, Lord here, back with another Monster Hunter Wilds set video after title update 2. In today's video, we're going to be going over the brand new meta dual blade sets, and these will be taken directly from the meta dual blade document, which will be linked down in the description below if you'd like to read a little bit more in depth about each set and each matchup. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. Now, dual blades is one of the few weapons here in Monster Hunter Wilds that got a full meta overhaul for all elements and all setups as far as meta sets go. There are, of course, some opportunities with many weapons as far as Thunder goes with the new Lagiacrus set bonus. However, again, with dual blades getting a complete overhaul, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys all the sets. So up first, we're going to be showing all 4 elements that are not Thunder. So this is going to be Fire, Ice, Water, and Dragon setups. Here in this screenshot, I went for Fire, but again, this works for everything that isn't Thunder. As far as the weapon goes, Ardian is still the best for these 4 specifically. You're going to need a Critical Jewel 3, a Element/Crit Element Jewel, and a Razor Sharp/Handicraft Jewel. Your production bonus is going to be 3 times attack, and you're going to have 4 attack reinforcements with 1 sharpness. Now, don't beat yourself up too much if you can't get all these reinforcements. 3 attack and an affinity and a sharpness, or 3 attack and 2 sharpness. Anything close to this, I'd say with 3 or more attack bonuses and 1 or more sharpness boosts will be close enough. Unless you're really going for competitive speedruns, there's no real need to get that difference. It's only plus 5 attack for each attack boost, so you're going to be within 1% or so overall. So again, don't beat yourself up too much if you don't get the perfect Ardian roll. As far as armor goes, we're going to be using the Gore Helm Beta with a Tenderizer and Sane Jewel, the Laggy Mail Beta with 2 Counter Jewels and a Sane Jewel, the Regios Vambraces Beta with a Tenderizer and Sane Jewel, the Gore Coil Beta with a Chain and Counter Jewel, then the Laggy Greaves Beta, and in this level 1 slot, you can put in whatever you like. If you're playing solo, you might want to go for Flash or Adapt, and if you're playing in a group, you'll want a Shockproof Deco here. And then the set builder I'm using does not have the Counterattack Charm 3 yet, but you will have the Counterattack Charm 3 to round out all 5 levels of Adrenaline Rush. So for skills, again, we'll have the 5 levels of Adrenaline Rush. It's only showing 4 here because the set builder is not fully updated. We also have Wex at level 5, Crit Boost, Fire Attack, Razor Sharp, Antivirus, and Counter Strike all at level 3, Constitution at level 2, then just a single level 2 Crit Element, Handicraft, Evade Window, Coalescence, Stamina Surge, Burst, and Latent Power, and then of course whatever you opt for in that level 1 slot in the legs. This setup is the one you're going to be seeing with the background footage of Ray Dow during this video. It's super strong, very fun to play, and with the huge boost to Adrenaline Rush that we can get by using the Seregios parts, these sets are just incredibly fun to use, incredibly strong. Obviously they are the meta sets currently, so definitely give these a try and let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Now, like I've already said, Thunder is going to have a completely different set. As you can see here, we'll be using the 11 Acrus dual blades from Lagiacrus. These are the strongest Thunder dual blades in the game, so it's nice to have a break from Ardian. You're going to put in a Bolt/Razor Sharp Jewel, and then a Critical Jewel 2 and 1 in the weapon. The armor is the Ray Sandhelm Gamma with a Tenderizer Jewel, the Ray Sandmail Gamma with a Thunder Resistance Jewel, the Ray Sandbraces Gamma with a Chain and Counter Jewel, the Laggy Coil Beta with 2 more Counter Jewels and a Thunder Resist Jewel, the Laggy Greaves Beta with the 3rd and final Thunder Resist Jewel, and the Counter Attack Charm 3. Again, just another disclaimer for those of you skipping around the video who might have missed it at the beginning, the set builder I'm using only has the Counter Attack Charm 2, so it's actually the Counter Attack Charm 3 with full upgrades, and we will have 3 levels of Adrenaline Rush in the overall skills. So with this set, we have Weakness Exploit at level 5, Latent Power at level 4, then 3 levels to Thunder Attack, Critical Boost, Thunder Resistance, Counter Strike, and Adrenaline Rush, 2 levels to Power Prolonger, Max Might, and Evade Extender. Now you're not going to get much out of Maximum Might on this one, so again, don't count on that too much. We also, of course, get Convert Thunder Resistance with the Laggy weapons, which allows us to take our Thunder Resistance from our armor and turn it into Thunder Attack on our weapon. That is why we are rocking 3 pieces of Ray Dow Gamma and 2 pieces of Laggy armor, because each of these comes with the maximum amount of Thunder Resistance you can have on a single armor piece. And of course, those 3 Thunder Resist Jewels push it even further. Then eating a village meal will give you even more Thunder Resistance, allowing us to make insane amounts of Thunder attack here with the Laggy dual blades. These are actually so good that even though Hirabami is typically more weak to fire, by using this set, Hirabami actually becomes a Thunder weak matchup. And we also, of course, have Razor Sharp, Stamina Surge, and Burst at level 1 as well. Now, one quick caveat I do want to mention with this set is that if you're planning to use this in multiplayer, you're going to have to drop Thunder Resistance somewhere. So you can choose to drop either one of the Thunder Resistance jewels or even one of the counter jewels that you see here for your Shockproof deco. Again, it's only +5 raw. Dual blades are scaling quite a bit more with raw, so I would recommend dropping one of the Thunder Resistance jewels instead, but you do have that option. And of course, as always, you can customize these sets to your personal liking. Now, we don't have too many overall Thunder matchups here in Monster Hunter Wilds. Of course, we have the super early game monsters like Chotacabra and Balahara, as well as some easier monsters like Hirabami. But with Seregios being brand new in Title Update 2 and Arch-Tempered Uthduna coming out just next week on the 23rd, having this set ready, especially if you are a Dual Blades main for those two monsters, is definitely a must-have. As far as mantles go, Evasion Mantle is your go-to here. Again, it got buffed not too long ago and Corrupted Mantle got nerfed. So Evasion Mantle is pretty ideal. It plays in super well with Dual Blades Perfect Dodge. So having that extra attack for the duration of that mantle is going to be extremely nice, and that is the one I would recommend. But of course, if you prefer using Vitality or Rocksteady or even Corrupted, you're more than welcome to use those. I'm just letting you know what is the most optimal for these dual blade sets. So that's going to do it for today's video. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like down below as it supports the video completely for free. If you're new to my channel, new to Monster Hunter, or if you want more set videos and other Monster Hunter content just like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Again, it's another completely free way to support the channel, and you're always welcome to change your mind later if you're finding the content just isn't for you. With all that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. I wish you all a good day and happy hunting.